it in there like a couple hours before the meeting.
All right, Miss Christina, can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Fantastic. So, I am thankful. Today is what we call a Truthful Tuesdays. It's amazing Tuesday evening. I want to thank everyone for taking the time out of your busy schedule to log on to this information. I know a lot of you guys are really excited to find out what in the world is going on, why we're saying you can become your own bank, and how in the world we're going to make that possible. Well, I want to let out a quick disclaimer. This won't cost you anything, okay? There's no catches to this. But I do have to be very transparent. It is going to cost you something, and it's going to cost you an open mind, okay? Because I learned a long time ago that closed minds will never get fed, okay? So as we go ahead and grow through this information very quickly, let me just go ahead and let you guys know. For some of you guys that do know me, some don't. My name is Marvin Tackey. I'm affectionately known in the industry as the financial minister. And this evening, I want to give you a financial lesson. And if you receive it, you will definitely be blessed with this financial blessing. Okay? So, what are we here to talk about this evening? We're here to talk about Bitcoin. Okay? And we've actually formed a strategic partnership. Myself, I am the creator of Create Wealth Network, as well as my partner on the West Coast, my success partner in wealth. She's actually the founder of New Destiny Wealth Builders. And our desire is to help 2,020 families within the next 12 months become financially free. And you can choose which category you fit in, whether you would like to make six figures in that 12 months, seven figures in that 12 months. That's totally up to you. Okay. So, how are we going to do that? Again, we're going to do that through the number one producing asset in history. This is a fact that's outperforming real estate. Okay. And it's basically digital currency, a digital asset called Bitcoin. Some of you guys know what it is. Some of you guys have no idea what it is. And I'm here to tell you that is totally okay. All right. Now, we formed a strategic partnership with a company that's called Mirror Trading International. And for short, we like to call it MTI. Okay. MTI is an actual registered company. It was founded in April of 2019. It is a ground floor opportunity, and the company is based in South Africa. Again, it is a registered company. It has a physical office, a physical location, which is in Johannesburg, South Africa. You can visit the actual location, and you can even find it on Google Maps. Okay. The man behind the master plan is Johann Steinberg, very transparent CEO. I love his integrity, his worth ethic, and he built this platform off of 1,000% transparency. And as we continue, we'll show you exactly what we mean by that. Okay. The company, although it is a ground floor opportunity, the company is sound. They have all their ducks per se in row. The legal advisors and the attorneys are actually based in Randburg, Johannesburg. So why are we here tonight? Again, the objective is simply to show you how you can become your own bank with Bitcoin. And it's not just holding Bitcoin, but we're going to show you how to grow, compound, and multiply this number one producing asset in history. Okay? So we like to say Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. Why do we say that? Because we don't deal with any US dollars. No other currency is strictly Bitcoin. Why is that? Because this is a global opportunity. So if you're in Ghana and you use cities, if you're in Mexico with the peso, it doesn't matter. This is Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. Why is that so huge? Because with Bitcoin, again, it's the number one producing asset in history. So this platform allows you to have your Bitcoin growing, compounding every single day. And when the price of Bitcoin rises, the value of your trading account and your investment rises. What does that mean? You're in a position where you can double dip. Okay. What do I mean by that? This is basically a sustainable business model. Why is it sustainable? Because it's actually trading Forex. Okay. Now, before I continue, some of you guys are like, what? For who? So some of you know what Forex is. Some of you may have heard of Forex. Some of you have no idea what it is. And again, I'm here to clarify it's totally okay. This is not about learning Forex, but just to give you a brief overview, Forex, which is short for foreign exchange market, is actually a market where they trade currencies all around the world. So you can trade the US dollar, you can trade the Japanese yen, the British pound, the euro, New Zealand dollar. And these currencies are traded all around the world on Wall Street and several other places, central banks. And this is a $6.6 trillion a day industry. Okay? That may mean nothing to you, but guess what? This software is an advanced intelligent software. What does that mean? A lot of you have heard about the future, AI software. Well, this software is trading Forex, but what's unique about that is it's trading with Bitcoin as the base currency. Let me back up very quickly, okay? I've actually been trading Forex for about 2 years. My partner in wealth, Christina, has been trading for about the same time. There's some other successful Forex traders on the line. I see Rastala, Otoy, and you know some other people. Monique is probably on, and so forth. But here's the thing: no matter how good we are humans, and we cannot take 5, 6, 700 trades every single day. But this AI software can do that. And again, what's unique is it's using Bitcoin as a base currency. What does that mean? That means the profitability of MTI is solely from the trading activities. That is huge because I've been in different businesses. I've been an entrepreneur for several years. And there's a lot of businesses out there. There's a lot of different Bitcoin programs out there and other types of businesses. And most of those businesses are based off of people joining. That's a fact. Okay. But what I love when I saw this business, I said, hold on, all the profits come from trading, meaning that it doesn't matter if anyone joins, you're in a position where you can profit and grow your full investment that goes into trade. Okay, that is huge. All right. So what does that mean? That means that that puts us in a position where you can earn passive income. Okay. I believe all of you know what passive income is, but just for the recording, I'm going to let you know passive income is where you do nothing and your money is actually working harder than you do. Okay. But traditionally, they lied to us and they told us that we have to exchange hours for dollars, which is linear income, right? But here's the truth of the matter. Most of you guys are finished working for the day, but your bills are still coming, right? So that's why you need passive income, okay? Now, passive income is basically going to give you, again, a sustainable business model, hands free, okay? And how you're going to earn passive income is solely from the daily trading results, okay? this software that is going to trade for you Monday through Friday. All right. It trades 24 hours a day, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. All right. Now, full transparency, just like I said in the beginning, trading results are not guaranteed. There's nothing guaranteed in investing. There's nothing guaranteed in trading. There's nothing guaranteed in life. Okay. So I like that because, again, it's not like one of those programs that promise you all these crazy returns and they cannot deliver. Okay. Again, this is huge. Whether I'm talking about Forex or Bitcoin, it doesn't matter because there's no trading experience required. Again, this AI software is going to do the work for you. What do you need to get started, Marvin? Simple. You just need a Bitcoin wallet. It's something all of you guys can have because most of you are on your phone or on your laptop, and you can download it from your iPhone or your Android, your Google Play Store, right? We can show you how to set that up in about 90 seconds or less. It's as simple as setting up a Cash App, a Facebook account, or even your email. What's the next thing you need to do? Register with MTI, okay? Whoever invited you to the call can show you how you can go register for free. Remember, I told you this costs you nothing but an open mind. And again, I will tell you, closed minds will never get fed, okay? So what do you need? You need minimum $100 in Bitcoin, and you need to fund your account within 7 days, okay? What is the catch, Marvin? Guess what? There are none because there's no membership fees, no subscriptions, no packages, no costs, no deductions, nothing. This is a free program. Your full Bitcoin payment goes to work for you, goes to trade for you tomorrow. What does that mean? You can go sign, well, not now. I'd like for you guys to wait, get the full information. Let me show you how you can grow and compound your money and become financially free. But after that, get back with the person that invited you to the call, get their free sign up link because you can put your full investment that goes into trade, compounding, growing your Bitcoin tomorrow. Okay? Again, there's no contract fees, no contracts, no lockdowns, nothing. You can withdraw in full or partial. What does that mean, Marvin? You can start with, let's say you started with $100 in Bitcoin, right? You started tomorrow. What's tomorrow, Miss Christina? Wednesday.
Off Wednesday.
Wealthy Wednesdays. So let's
Wealthy
say you
Wednesday.
started tomorrow. You can start, I'm going to pick on Marsha because I know her, okay? Marsha decides, says, you know what? I'm going to tippy toe, I'm going to put my toe in the water and see if this thing is real. I'm going to start with just $100 and trust the system. Marsha can choose to deposit the $100 tomorrow. She can decide that, oh my goodness, I got a bill. I want to get my nails done this weekend and decide to take it out Thursday and decide to put it back in Friday if she wanted to. You have full control over your investment. Okay? There's no withdrawal fees, no penalties, nothing. This thing is truly amazing. Okay? Withdrawals. Okay? This is what's huge. Remember, I I told you that you can deposit as much as you like. So that's great, but people want to know, okay, well, how do I get my money out? Okay, well, this is how. Requests are submitted Monday through Friday, and they're paid within 48 hours. Okay, I've done tons of withdrawals. I can show you all the proof and documentation, and I've never seen it take 48 hours. The reason why they say that is because, again, trading is Monday through Friday. If suppose you want to do a withdrawal on Saturday, well, the broker doesn't trade on Saturdays. So even if you submitted that, then probably wouldn't be submitted and paid to your account until that Monday. Okay, a lot of you guys have seen my Facebook post almost a month ago. I believe it was the week of Christmas. I said, let me test this system. You know, I can put in the money as frequently as I want. I want to see how fast this withdrawal is going to be. It was actually a couple days before Christmas. I submitted a withdrawal out of my MTI account. I posted it on Facebook. You guys can go look at the proof. It was for $552. Okay. I was actually talking to a young lady about MTI, and she called me about minutes to 3 a.m. in the morning. And I said, oh, by the way, I just submitted a withdrawal. It should be in my account in several hours. We talked for about an hour and some change. I got off and just checked my email on a humble, and I saw your request has been submitted and your funds are in your Bitcoin wallet. This was 420 something. So literally this withdrawal, my money was ready to go spend for my nieces and my nephews in an hour and 18 minutes. I was truly amazed. Okay. So again, successful trading is done Monday through Friday, and here's how the funds are broken down. Now this is very important. Let me tell you why. Okay. Remember, I told you that you can start with this minimum of $100. Okay. And even if you're starting with $100, I salute you, I applaud you, because you got to start where you're at. Okay. $100 to some people is nothing. You see what I mean? So even if you start with that, hey, I'm happy because, people waste $100 every day. I mean, that's, ladies, that's like what, your nails and your toes done, right? It's $100. Okay. But what's amazing is whether you start with $100, $10,000, or $100,000. Again, I love how he set this up based off of 1,000% transparency. A lot of those other companies, if you're the little guy, you don't have a lot of money, then you get a small percentage. Well, here's the thing. Again, no matter what you start with, all across the board, everyone will get 40% of the profits. So it doesn't matter if you don't have 1,000 or 10,000 like someone else. Everyone is going to get 40% of the profits. So as you see this day, this example, right, this day, the total trading profits was almost 1%. The members get 40% of that. It was 0.38. All right. 20% goes into the binary trading pool. All right. The lovely Miss Christina will explain to you how you can capitalize and get a weekly residual check on that. So I'm talking about compound passive income. She's talking about residual income. All right. 30% goes to pay for the AI software and the trading and the people that monitor the software. It's not cheap. That thing is about 8, 9, sometimes 10 Bitcoin. All right. So I'm okay with them paying 30% for it because this thing has a win rate. It hasn't had a losing trade in over, I believe, 130 something odd days. So I'm okay with that. And then the company, MTI, gets the smallest percent, which is 10% that goes to pay for the logistics and also the referral bonuses, again, which Christina will talk about. So again, based off of 1,000% transparency for the recording, I am known in the community as a financial minister, but I am not a licensed advisor. So I'm not licensed to give you any financial advice. I can just tell you what I've seen, what I've experienced, and my personal views, which have come to pass every single time. Okay. But again, historical results are not guaranteed of future results. So again, this thing has a losing day in over 130 something days. Can it lose tomorrow? Absolutely. Have I seen a losing day? Never. If there's a losing day, I'm okay with it because again, this is that's just the cost of doing business. All right. But I'm very happy with the results. Again, all income is subject to positive daily trading results. Why is this huge? because you guys have probably heard of a ton of Bitcoin programs. They tell you all this nonsense and foolishness. It's truly disgusting. Oh, you'll get 10 to 30%. You put in $100, you get $1,500 in 3 days. There's all types of nonsense, okay? Now, again, very transparent. You'll get daily trading statements, and you can receive all of these statements. I can even go into my email maybe at the end of the call and show you guys some of the examples, okay? You can look through. If you choose to scroll through 6, 7 pages of trades, 6, 7, 800 trades this software takes daily, and at the end of the day, all I care about is scrolling down and looking at the profits. So I lied to you. I said this doesn't cost you any time, okay? It will cost you about maybe 90 seconds to 2 minutes a day. That's to log into your email or either log into your back office, scroll through all the profits, and look to see how much your account has grown every single day, okay? What I love about this, it does all the work for you. Everything is automated. Once we set up your account, you have to do nothing but log in and look to see how much your account has grown, compounded Bitcoin, the #1 producing asset. And again, it's compounding every single day. You're hearing me use this word compound. Why is compound interest so important? Because it is the 8th wonder of the world. Albert Einstein said it best. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, this may hurt some of your feelings, but it's okay, pays it, okay? We're gonna help you get on the right side of money so you no longer have to be paying it, okay? Now here's the thing, this is for your protection and mine, okay? Because of MTI's proprietary licensing agreement for the AI software, members are not permitted to have their own brokerage account, okay? That's actually a good thing because there's some people that, unfortunately not everyone is ethical or, in the up and up. And there's some people that in the past have tried to sell the trading results and the signals, on the side. So for our protection, they don't allow people to have their own account. Now, here's what's amazing. Your account remains active provided you maintain the minimum. I am the financial minister. I always believe never let your minimum be your maximum. But again, the minimum amount, anyone can get started with $100 in Bitcoin. We can show you how to buy that like today, through Cash App. Cash App sells Bitcoin, okay? And what is MTI? MTI is pretty much just providing you with a passive, sustainable income from your Bitcoin and trade, and that is the heart of MTI. To simply earn passively from the daily trading activities, grow and compound your Bitcoin every single day, and allowing you to become your own bank. All right. Now, there is an optional, I gotta stress this part is totally optional, affiliate program. Okay. And here's the thing about this. Johann Steinberg, I told you, he's a man with a master plan, right? And I love how he designed this company because this company levels the playing field for everyone. Okay. A lot of you guys that know me, some don't, but you guys know I've always been an entrepreneur and I'm so passionate about helping people win. I've been in some different businesses in the past and some platforms where unfortunately it wasn't a good feeling or it wasn't even something good to promote because it wasn't something where everyone could win. See, I love this. Every time I talk about this, I get more and more excited because the average person, I don't care who you are, what your situation is, you can win. I don't care if you're a college dropout, if you got more degrees than a thermostat, if you got felonies, if you're a convicted felon, I don't care who you are, your race, your creed, whatsoever, you can win here. If you're the single mom, if you're the entrepreneur that has tons of businesses, it doesn't matter. If you're the guy that has $100,000, if you're the guy that only has $1,000 or $100, you can win. Okay. Now there is an optional affiliate program that allows you to be in a position where you can expedite your compounding and your basically transition to accumulate wealth. And without any further ado, I want to introduce to you New Destiny Wealth Builders Own, the queen from the West, who is helping people all over the globe empower, level up, and create a new destiny for themselves and create wealth. My partner in wealth, none other than the true minister, Christina Johnson.
Wow, wow, wow. I am so excited. Marvin, thank you so much for that introduction. Man, I'm so honored first and foremost to have come across this opportunity, and definitely Marvin, for you and I to be partners. We share a common vision, a common goal to empower others, to help the masses, to help free the masses in the area of their finances. So thank you so much for that introduction. And I just want to say thank you to each person who's on the line. I'm excited regarding our affiliates program. One of the things that I would like to highlight before we even dive into the power of the affiliate program is the purpose that we are growing our Bitcoin in the first place. Many of us on the call, we may be ever so slightly familiar with Bitcoin. Some of us may have never heard of Bitcoin before, but let me just share with you in a nutshell the opportunity that that presents itself to us so that we can really value it properly. The Bitcoin, as of a few moments ago, when I checked, it is valued at about $9,300 a coin. Is trading at about $9,300 due to a process called the halving or the halving that's going to take place in May. The professionals, economic professionals in the cryptocurrency space are projecting that over the next several months, that Bitcoin is going to, the value of Bitcoin is going to increase exponentially. Now, depending on whose report you're reading, some folks are saying it'll be around worth around $20,000. Some others are saying that the value is going to increase to about $100,000. And just the other day, I read a couple of articles from individuals who have done their research with Bitcoin from the day of its inception to date, and they're projecting that Bitcoin will be valued at in excess of $400,000. So currently it is valued at $9,300. The time to purchase Bitcoin, trade Bitcoin, invest in Bitcoin, and grow your Bitcoin is today, right now. So I wanted to share that with you. So above and beyond the daily compounded interest that we earn on our accounts, just coming into MTI as an investor, that amount is 10 to 12% a month on average. Above and beyond that, MTI has opened up, or I should say unlocked, a couple of other opportunities for us to grow our Bitcoin through the affiliates reward bonuses that are paid to us. That first bonus is called a direct referral bonus, and that is a 10% direct referral bonus for each person who opens their account using your link. When you sign up or register your account as an investor, the company generates a link for you to then refer others. When you refer someone else, they fund their account. You are paid. If they use your link, you are paid a 10% direct referral bonus. Let me share this with you. I've been involved in this opportunity. Well, I've had an account just around 3 months, just around 90 days, right around there. And I have had folks fund their account with $100, as little as $100. I have had folks fund their account so far with as much as $10,000. And MTI paid me a 10% direct referral bonus because I am an affiliate of the program. Can you all still hear me?
Yes, we hear you also.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I received 10%. Now, though that 10% does not come out of that individual's deposit. That is a bonus that is paid directly to you as an affiliate from the company. Above and beyond that 10% direct referral bonus, the affiliate rewards bonuses include a 20% weekly profit sharing bonus. Now, this is passive income that is paid out weekly like clockwork. Now, if you really look at this and understand the opportunity, as individuals are opening accounts, utilizing whether it is your referral link or the link of someone who you have assisted in opening an account, the company pays you 20% of the volume that is under you in your shortest leg. And that's going to make a little more sense as we go through the slides. So the affiliate rewards bonus, we already talked about, you earn a 10% direct referral bonus. It is free to become a member, to register your account. When folks fund their accounts, you receive that 10% bonus. Next slide. 20% of the daily income results are allocated to weekly binary profit sharing pool. We discussed that. Now listen, this is a visual for you so that you can understand truly what it means to be binary qualified. Binary qualified unlocks that 20% profit sharing bonus. So check number one. Number one, you open your account with $200. You must open your account with no less than $200. It could be 2,000, 200,000, but at minimum, you open your account with $200 to become binary qualified. In addition to opening your own personal account with $200, you open or assist 2 other individuals to open their accounts with at least $100 each, placing one individual on your right and one individual on your left. You are now what we call binary qualified, and you are entitled to that 20% profit sharing bonus. Next slide. In a binary structure, you benefit from the individuals that are over you, and what winds up happening is a spillover leg is created. So for those of us who are familiar with various compensation structures with direct marketing, we understand that each structure is a little different. But with the binary structure, you have a left leg and a right leg. One leg you will personally build. You will share your link, and for all intents and purposes, you will sign those individuals in just that one leg, because the other leg will grow organically because of the folks who are over you. As they sign folks up, those folks will spill over into that opposite leg. So here's the example. The third person you personally introduce will become spillover for one of the people you previously introduced into the business. So scroll up for me. Weekly binary profit sharing bonuses. We already went over that 20%, but they are based on your weaker leg, not necessarily your shortest leg, but your weaker leg in volume. This is key. You look at the volume of your left leg and the volume of your right leg, and whichever leg is shorter, that is what your 20% binary bonus is based on. Very, very key. So the goal is for both of your legs to be as close as possible in volume. As your organization grows, as individuals just really take off with their affiliate program, just organically, there will be levels that are created under you. So depending on your balance of your account, you will unlock additional levels that will be considered to base your bonus on. Here's an example. If your account balance is $200 to $999, your binary bonus of 20% will be based on 10 levels below you. That's not 10 individuals. Marvin and I actually went over the numbers a little. It's better than 1,000 accounts under you within those 10 levels if everyone is binary qualified. But if your account balance is $200 to $999, you are entitled to 10 levels of volume under you. If your account is $1,000 to $4,999, that unlocks an additional 10 levels. So you will get paid that 20% binary bonus on 20 levels beneath you. If your personal account balance is $5,000 to $9,999, that unlocks an additional 10 levels. Now we are speaking of theoretically thousands upon tens of thousands of individuals who have accounts as a result of your link initially, and then subsequent to you, 30 levels are open to you. And if your account balance, whether you begin your account with 10,000 or you just set a goal that within the next 60 days, my account balance will be $10,000, you are entitled for that 20% binary bonus to be based on an infinite level of levels beneath you. Next slide. Binary bonuses are paid every week. How often? Somebody say every week. Every single week. Every Friday night. I tell you, I was waiting for it this past Friday. I could hardly wait to see what my binary bonus was going to be on Friday evening. And when I tell you, it is so freeing and liberating to know that you are in the process of creating passive income just by sharing a free service to others where others can do the same. It's the epitome of being happy and fulfilled as a human. So every week on the Bitcoin value in your weaker leg, we discuss that, creating your weekly residual income. This is powerful for individuals that are on fixed incomes, senior citizens, college students. Marvin named a number of various categories of folks who could really, this gives you an opportunity to really create your own monthly income. It is phenomenal. The max, and let's go to the next slide because I'm always jumping ahead trying to get to the real juicy part, you guys. You guys have like another slide or two, but I really have something to share with you that's mind-blowing. So your bonuses are held for 7 days before they're released to you. So there's a 7-day pending period. All referral and binary bonuses are subject to a 7-day waiting period. Very, very key. Next slide. Very significant. Maximum, this is my favorite slide. This slide should be your favorite slide as well. Write this down. Maximum binary cap. All binary bonuses are capped as follows: $15,000 per day, which is a total of $75,000 per week. The sky is the limit, guys. we have been given an opportunity through this platform to create weekly passive income of no more than $75,000 per week. It's mind-blowing. Afterward, you guys have to give me a better word to use. Mind-blowing, phenomenal. It's unbelievable, incredible. You throw an adjective in there. Astronomical, absolutely. Next slide. So Marvin, is this a real company?
Absolutely, real company. No trading profits, no income, nothing to be paid. I love that. Full
No
transparency.
hype. That's right. No hype, no fluff. This is real trading taking place. Most of us on the call are familiar with being traders, and we know that some days the market is just flat, so our profits are not going to be as significant. But as Marvin mentioned earlier, since we have been involved in even hundreds of days before then, we have never had a negative day. Each day has been a day of profit. What's our goal? What's our goal? Each and every one of us, no matter how we describe it, our goal is to be free. And listen to this. I love this quote. It says, you become financially free when your passive income exceeds your expenses and you are debt free. When you're debt free and your passive income exceeds your expenses.
Wow. Truly, truly amazing. Thank you so much, Queen. I get excited every time you break that down. I just get goosebumps just thinking about, that weekly passive income growing and compounding daily, as well as a residual weekly component that is truly giving you financial freedom, allowing us to create a legacy and leave basically a legacy for our children's children. So with that being said, again, I want to thank you. I want to officially open up the call for any questions or comments. We definitely want to answer everyone's questions. You can feel free to unmute your line or even just type in your message in the chat box, and we'll make sure that we answer everyone's questions. At the same time, I can show you some examples. This is an actual example. Well, Miss Christina, if you can just check the chat group, or let me just go ahead and unmute everyone. You can feel free to ask any question you like. Actually, let me mute you guys again for the background noise, and you can just raise your hand or unmute yourself, and we can answer any questions you have. This is an actual example of your back office. Again, this is totally free, costs you nothing. This is huge. This is the amount of Bitcoin that's in the system. And again, based off of transparency, I actually started, I believe, maybe a day or two after Christina. I was, believe, one of the first people that Christina called, and she said, look, you got to take a look at this thing. It's amazing. When I started November 15th, there was 385 Bitcoin in the system. 2 months later, 2.5 months later, there's almost 1,000 Bitcoin in the system. So something has to be working, right? This is my account. I actually started with about $200. And once I truly understood what this does, I said, hold up, I'm getting profits every day. So common sense for me was, okay, the more I put in, the more profits I would get. Again, you can see everything is truly transparent. This is an example. You can see the trading results. Yes, you can see the date. So today is what? Is today the 28th? That's today. Okay, so today, again, we got 0.49%. Okay, so that was pretty good. Yesterday was a slower day, 0.1%, 0.17. But hey, it's profit. The day before that, 0.55. The day before that, astronomical, 0.70. Before that, 0.66. Before that, 1.6. So every single day, you see all of these profits, okay? And like I said, I started November 15th, and I was in profit the very same day that I started, okay? This thing is truly amazing. Everything is back here. I do want to give a quick example. Again, do we have any questions? I know we're good, but I don't think we're that good. Please ask any questions. Go ahead and unmute your line. And if you don't have any questions, I do need somebody as a volunteer. Who wants to be my volunteer? Somebody. I got to bribe someone because I did say, you know, because our Bitcoin was growing tremendously, I said I was going to probably give away some money tonight.
Marvin, I'm volunteering.
Oh, okay. Who is that?
Monique.
I'm sorry, who?
Monique.
Monique. Awesome. Awesome. Is that Monique with Monique S?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you for being my volunteer. Okay. So I want to use you to show everyone how amazing this platform is and show you how you can truly grow and compound your Bitcoin. So just give us an example. You've started, I know you've seen tremendous results. I don't know if you want to share your experience, but just for the transparency, just give me a number, any number. What would you start your account with? I mean, I know what you did, but you know, just for an example. Just give me any number.
For example, I'll say let's do 1,500.
Okay, 1,500. I like that number. Okay, so let's say, whoa, hold on. Make sure we get the current price of Bitcoin, 93.20. Woo! All right, so $1,500 worth of Bitcoin. That's 0.16. All right, so let's show you how your Bitcoin can grow and compound hands-free. 0.16. All right, and I know you're originally from Jamaica. We have some people from Jamaica on the line, but you're residing in the States, so we use US dollars.
Yes.
Okay. And your $1,500, let's say what would happen to your 1,500 in 3 months? Your $1,500, 0.16 worth of Bitcoin, has grown to $2,000 worth of Bitcoin at the current price. Now, hold on. Monique, did you hear Christina say something about the halving and something about what may happen in May or June? We're not talking about what experts is going to, what they're saying going to happen in 2021 and 2023 about Bitcoin being $250,000. You heard Christina. I like to underpromise and overdeliver. I hear a lot of people saying double, triple, even 4 times, 5 times, right? But it could very well go to $20,000, $30,000. We know Bitcoin went all the way up in 2017 to 20,000. Okay, we saw in just a week and a half it went from in the 7s to in the 9s. Okay, so here's what's amazing though. This is after just 3 short months. Now let me ask you something. You probably have 1,500 in your bank account, and it's probably sitting there being lazy, doing nothing, correct? Well, maybe not you because you're part of MTI now, so you know better. But before that, you had 1,500 in your bank account doing nothing, and 6 months later, it's less than 1,500 because they charge you fees. Here, your money, if Bitcoin doesn't move, your 0.16 in Bitcoin has grown to 0.3 in Bitcoin. So your Bitcoin has grown and almost doubled in just 6 months. Hold on. Because in 12 months, I believe it will almost triple. Yes, 0.16 is now 0.59. So in 1 year, your Bitcoin that was originally $1,500, a little bit less, has grown to $5,572 in 1 year, 12 months. Are you in shock, Monique? You still there?
Yeah, whew,
Okay,
I'm
hold on.
excited.
2 years, $1,500 in Bitcoin. 0.16 has now, oh my goodness, now you got 2 whole Bitcoin? So you didn't even start with one, you started with a fraction of a Bitcoin, 0.16, because again, numbers lie. I'm sorry, forgive me for the recording. Numbers will never lie. People lie, numbers don't lie, okay? If Bitcoin doesn't move, you heard Christina say what will happen in just a few months. If you do your due diligence, there's experts that are predicting Bitcoin will hit 250,000 in 2021.
Mm.
I'm telling you, if it doesn't move, you're going to be at $20,000 and 20,795. 2 years. I'm going to do 36 months and then 5 years because I love the number 5. All right. 5 years, your $1,500 investment, 0.16 in Bitcoin is now 8 Bitcoin.
Mm.
Let me bring this to transparency. That's at the current price. Do y'all see that Bitcoin just moved while I was doing this example?
Yep.
Do you see that, right?
Yes, sir.
What if Bitcoin doubles? So now
Mm.
your $77,000 worth of Bitcoin is now over 150 something thousand. What if it triples?
Mm.
This is just at the current price. We're under promising 0.55%, right? I just showed you guys today was what, 0.4, other 0.7, all those different averages. This is only at 0.5%. This is a number I love. 5 years, 60 months, your $1,500 investment. We're not talking about the 20% residual. We're not talking about 10% referral. We're talking about, let's say Monique is shy. She doesn't want to talk to people. I hate to say it, but she may be selfish because only a selfish person wouldn't give this to someone. But let's say Monique is selfish. She's not. I'm just using an example. You're 0.16. $1,500 worth of Bitcoin in 5 years has multiplied, grown, compounded into 115 Bitcoin. 5 years, you're at multiple 6 figures, $1 million, and so forth and so forth. If Bitcoin doesn't move, $1,500 did that.
Marvin, I had a question in the chat. It was a private question, but I want to answer it publicly because some more folks may have the same question. It says, number one, do we only trade with Bitcoin, and will it require additional training if a person is not familiar with Forex or cryptocurrency?
You want to answer that or should I?
Well, so yeah, I can answer it.
Awesome.
And it's something that we mentioned earlier. All trading is done by the artificial intelligence software, the AI software. Several hundred trades take place per day, anywhere from 500 to 800 trades a day. That's where our profits come from. This particular platform is totally hands-free. So the individual does not have to sit down and figure out trades or shadow the AI, nothing like that. So 100% of your profits are earned from the trading that takes place with the AI. So no training, no additional training is needed. The only thing that is needed in order to benefit from those profits is getting with the person who invited you to this call, registering for your account with their referral link, and funding your account so you can begin earning those returns.
And thank you for answering that question. Again, if you heard the part that I said, there is no experience required, but it will cost you about 90 seconds to 2 minutes of your time. That's the only experience that you need to have is open up your email like I did. This is the one from yesterday. Scroll through all this. I don't know if this means anything to you, but if you want to know that these are the pairs, euro dollar, Australian dollar, Japanese dollar, all these. But all I care about, and this is actually an account that's set up for my son. Don't tell him because I'm showing you his stuff, right? But you can scroll down, and all I want to look at is profit. This is a day that was transparent. Remember, I told you it was a slow day. It was still in profit. I'm okay with that. You can go through your email, or you can see that in your trading reports. Okay? So whichever is easiest for you, again, it may be 2 minutes or 90 seconds. That's what you need to do. It doesn't matter if you want to learn how to trade or if you don't have the desire, don't care about anything, you don't know anything, you don't have to. You need to be able to log into your back office and look and see what your profits are. Or log into your email. That's the skill that's required. Pulling up your email. Any other questions? And that was a great question, by the way. Thank you. So I just want to show you guys this. If there's no more questions, this is huge. All right. This is a website where you can actually see, look at this. This is all the Bitcoin that's being traded or being bought by the minute. Just look at this. Okay, you can see this. 55 Bitcoin, 5.4 Bitcoin. And look at this, 57 Bitcoin coming down, 20 Bitcoin coming down. This is all fiat dollars. The dollar is dead, right? Greenback is dead. This is all money that is never returning, and it's going into Bitcoin, the #1 producing asset by the minute. Again, numbers don't lie. You see it. 4 something Bitcoin, 75 Bitcoin, 28 Bitcoin. Everybody is buying Bitcoin, leaving the dollar because this is the new currency of the future. Get in position now and get in a position to create wealth, leave a legacy for your children's children, and truly be in a position where you can have financial freedom. Again, I want to respect everyone's time, so we'll go one last time. If there are any questions, comments, or concerns, this has been awesome. I thank everyone for joining us. Again, please, you can go ahead now, message the person that invited you, thank them, buy them some coffee, dinner, or something, and then ask them for the referral link so you can go ahead and get started for free, fund your account tonight so you can have your investment growing and working for you tomorrow, hands-free. So again, if there's no further questions, comments, or anything, I do want to respect everyone's time. I want to thank you so much. If my partner in wealth could please close us out. I do want to let everyone know that we'll be back for Financial Freedom Fridays, okay? If you're in a position, invite 3 people. Invite 3 people, 1 person you love, 1 person you care about, and 1 person who needs a financial breakthrough, because I learned a long time ago, a blessing is not a blessing unless you pass it on. Miss Christina, can you close us out, please?
Well, thank you so much again, Marvin. And again, thank you to everyone who's on the call. Get with the person who invited you, get their referral link, register your account, and think about legacy when you open these accounts. One of the things that I did, and I didn't mention earlier, is that in under 2 months, my account tripled in value. And what I did with that earnings from MTI, I opened an account for one of my children who's a college student. So we're looking forward to this funding her through the rest of the remaining of her college career. So, think beyond yourself, not only yourself, but of course, think of beyond yourself, think generationally. We're all here to leave an inheritance, not only to our children, but our children's children. And with that, we would just say, we'll see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.
Way too crowded. This has
Good
been
night,
awesome.
everyone, and
I
we'll see you
appreciate
Friday.
you, and everyone have an amazingly blessed night, and we'll see you again for Financial Freedom Fridays. Good night.
Good night.